What's going on, guys? Mimic here with another video. This one we're going to be talking about the #1 best OP way to farm the purple skill book chests, the training books and the improvement books. And by far this is 100% without a doubt the #1 best way to do it, and it's going to be with your weeklies. Okay, you're going to go to secret dungeons here, you're going to go to Gate of Infinity, and every week we're going to get a new mini boss fight that is going to rotate. So every week you get a new one, and when you win you're going to get your rewards. It shows here the rewards are for the gold here. This is the overall rank reward. So the person out of the whole server who ranks #1 is going to get 600,000 solents and 240 of these resurrection crystals. Now that is like the overall rank. The achievement for doing these is if you just get the kills and you win, you'll get 5 improvement chests and 5 training chests. If you do it within 3 minutes, you'll get an additional 3 improvement chests and additional 3 training chests. And if you do it within 1 minute and 30 seconds, they're going to give you an extra 1 there. So you can see here the total amount that you can get every week is 9. You can get 9 improvement chests and 9 training book selection chests, and you're going to 100% need these chests because that's what you're going to use to level up all of your purple skills. Okay, and just to give you a reference on how many you need, let's go and look at this one, the morale boost. You can see here, just to tap it 1 time, you're gonna need 7 books just to make this go 1 time. And sometimes, guys, when you tap it, it just barely goes like that. Okay, just so y'all know, sometimes you get a good one, you know, sometimes you get a real good one, but most of the times it's just a little bit. So let's assume that you got bad RNG. You're probably gonna need like 7, 14, 21. You're probably gonna need like 30 books to tap this 1 time to 5. And once you get it to 5, it's gonna max out, because that's how high you can only get your passives to 5. You can only get your skills to 5. So just to give you a heads up on what that looks like. And then at level 1, if you're doing it, of course it's going to cost you just 1 book. As you get higher levels, it's going to end up costing you more. So that's just a reference. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this dungeon right now. I'm going to attempt it. I'll be recording my attempts on it. Hopefully I can get it on the first or second try. If not, I'll be recording. So I'm going to cut now. I'm going to go into the dungeon. Actually, let me go into the dungeon now. Just let me go into. I've never done it. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I don't want to just make a long video of me failing and failing and failing, because some of them are quite challenging. And then yeah, we're gonna try it. So I will record it, and then I will show you guys me getting the books, and that'll be the video. So I'm gonna cut here, and then we're gonna jump in on when I actually beat it. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so I think I figured out exactly what to do on this boss. Sorry, I haven't played him in a while, if I've even played him at all. I know they do rotate them in and out, so we're gonna try to get this for the one time here. This is actually my 4th time. First time was just trying to see what he did. Second time was trying to figure out. Third time was me trying to figure it out again. And then the 4th time I figured it out. So all you gotta do to beat this boss, you gotta hit this thing. He's gonna chase you. You take him inside, and that's pretty much the mechanic. That's the boss mechanic as well. So I'm just gonna put some DPS on this guy right now. I'm gonna pop my damage potion as well. I'm just gonna try to do as much DPS as I can right now to this guy. He's gonna bury, and then he comes back up. See the little purple stuff? See the purple? You gotta follow the purple, and then you gotta lead this thing into it. So he's just right there. See? And then that does the mechanic. He comes out and you fight him again, so you get free DPS. That's the mechanic. That's all you gotta do. But for the longest I couldn't figure it out. I'm a dummy. Couldn't figure out that's what you needed to do. So every time he comes up, he's gonna go back down. He's gonna do some damage to you, and then you gotta, I don't think you have to lead Yeah, I don't think you have to lead that one into the circle. I think he just makes the circle. But every time he comes up, he does an attack right off the bat. So just remember, if you're doing this guy, just do the attack right off the bat. See, so he's going to do that mechanic again. You can see the purple's going that way. Purple's going to go back. So I got to lead these guys to this little thing right here. And of course, they line of sight you, so... I'm actually gonna do my guardian here. Up everything. Block that, perfect block. He's gonna go up, he's gonna do this attack, block that. See, on Sword and Shield, when you block too, you gain health. It's kind of nice actually. It's pretty strong. So you want to be blocking a lot. There's the mechanic right there. It's going this way. Now it's going that way. So I got to bring them over here. They're gonna go inside. Oh, he's gonna come up and do a lot of damage to me right now. There's nothing I can do about it because I messed up the mechanic. See, big damage. He's gonna stun you. He's gonna come in, do big damage to you. That's okay, we're a tank, we can take it. Nice little heal there. I'm gonna see if I can stun him, which I did. I'm gonna hit him with big DPS here. Counter barrier the damage. Gonna walk out of that, don't want to get hit by it. Wonder what the significance is. Block that, get some health. My counter barrier back on. He's gonna go down. And he's gonna do the mechanics. You can see the purples over there. Back over here. All right. And I think that's pretty much it right there. Let's see if I can stun him. There you go. And just like that, you can see on the right there, I did fail to beat him in that 3-minute time. And I obviously failed to beat him in the 1 minute 30. I beat him in 3 minutes and 29 seconds. So when you do that, when you beat him in that time, they're only going to give you the 5. They're going to give you the 5 books that you saw that they gave me. As you can tell here, I have 10 now. I didn't have that many before. I only had 5. So because I beat him 30 seconds too slow, I didn't get those additional 3 books. Let's go and check it out. Yeah, I didn't get those additional 3 books, which is actually pretty massive. And I was only 30 seconds away from beating him. I don't think I can put out enough DPS in that same 30-second window. Like, there's just so much DPS I can put out. I would have to switch to dagger. I think I would have, for this fight, I would 100% have to switch to dagger to beat him in that time for sure. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to switch to dagger. I wonder. Let me see if I can maybe do that here. Let me see, where is the storage? Because I do have my dagger. So let me see if I can switch to dagger, and if that, I mean, I know I'm gonna do way more damage. So the problem is not all my dagger spells I have anymore. Yeah, they're all level 1. Most of them are lower level. Let me switch to dagger and then we'll try it again. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video real quick. Okay, so we are back on my main build that I used to run before I switched over to greatsword and shield. Come on, get in there. Now we're gonna try with the greatsword dagger, see how much more damage I can put out. I can tell you right now, the damage is way more nicer. So let's see where this guy goes. Cool, he's going over here. And again, we're trying to redo this so that we get those other 3. So I miss this damage. That's all I can say. I miss this damage. It's so good. You feel it so much. I mean, honestly, like playing this makes me want to go back. It's so good. All right, so he's gonna do the rotation. I'm definitely gonna get this within the first 3 minutes, like for sure. I'm gonna pop up my damage boost as well. I'm gonna full burst. Look at that damage! Wow! Look at that! I even did it within 1:30. Look at all. Oh. Man, I'm telling you, when you guys look for DPS, man, if you like melee DPS, great sword dagger for the win. So check out all those extra rewards I was able to get. We're just going to go back here and we're going to exit out. And look, I got all the extra rewards. I had 10 before. Should have 13 now, right? Like 14 guys farming these things. I had 5 earlier. Now I have 14 skills here that I can use to level up my sword and shield, great sword, sword and shield. So just wanted to show you guys that video, man. I kind of miss playing the great sword dagger. That damage was just so much stronger, but I want to give sword and shield a try as well. So that's the video, guys. If you guys are looking to farm those, the only way you can actually get those is by doing your exploration quests. Like these give them as well. Let's just go down here and look for like the Cave of Desperations. Let me see these, the Tyrant's Isle. If I do these quests, I'm gonna get them as well. You can see here I get 3 of them here, but that's only 3, right? You do these quests, look at these, you get 4. Like all these quests I have yet to do. I still need to farm all this stuff. Like I'm just not a completionist type of person. I like put it on the back burner and never do it. The things that I like to do are the active things, and every week they're going to give you these an extra secret dungeon that you can do. And if you beat it at the best time, of course you're going to get those rewards, right? You're going to get the full 9 rewards. I beat it within 1:30, so I got those rewards. You can see when I did it with the sword and shield and great sword, I did it, but it didn't give me all the rewards. So you know what, I think I actually even I don't think I even, yeah, I did it this here. So here I still need to beat it in that 1:30. I may do this later and try to do it just to get that extra 1, because I didn't do it. I did this on sword and shield. But this one, I did get all the rewards, and I got all of them. And every week you can do these. They're the weeklies. That's how you're going to use to farm the purple books, which is the end game books you're going to need. That is until they make your skills legendary, if they do that. But yeah, that's how you farm these. Look how I'm like this. I'm in this many purple chests. If you play the game, you know it's very difficult to get these. So this is like one of the hardest things, if not the hardest things to get, all these purple chests, because there's only certain things that actually grant them. Okay, so hopefully that video was cool and you guys learned something. Again, go to your secret dungeons, go to the Gate of Infinities, and do these weekly. You're going to get those rewards, and you're going to be able to pimp out your tune. Hella nice. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support. Love y'all. Peace.